Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, honors, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakwadash. I want to give the honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who taught us and me this 100% truth. According to the spirits of be Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect that they're pushing this word to the four corners of the earth and cities. I say Shalom. And once again, I want to say call Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Hakwadash. Sluggy Rakak Wadash. Forgive me, Harakak Wadash, to do this lesson on today. Lord willing to feed and edify the language of Yahweh Bahashim Shai. So we got a video through the power spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Shai, and I just want to briefly go into through the spirit, man. What did that TikTok ban? First off, what was the point of the TikTok ban, man? Because we already know, man, people think they banned TikTok, just because, they got tired of that. But largely they banned TikTok because we know this is their way at inching towards completely banning the freedom of speech as far as pertaining towards this word being pushed out, man. That's what it was. TikTok was a display of them pretty much inching their way closer at banning this word, this gospel being pushed out throughout the earth, man. That's what the TikTok ban was for, man. It wasn't for you lunatics. It wasn't for you shaking your booty and all the nudity that you have on social media, because it just doesn't make sense. You have all these celebrities, they have all this promiscuous clothing they wear, but they make these music videos and all these things, and people will think that this is Esau being deceptive. Deceiving y'all, because you will think that that's like I'm driving to work, so you gonna hit that GPS. But they think it's because too much curse words, too much nudity. Too much, promiscuous things on it. That's why they got, because on YouTube the people tell you to go subscribe to their Patreon so you can see all the exotic shit, bro. They got all these restrictions and algorithms designed and aimed at preventing this word from being pushed out throughout the four corners of the earth. Which this is prophecy. This is prophecy, man, because the scriptures speak about how there will be a day where the prophets will no longer be out there teaching the word of the Lord, will no longer be going out through the four corners of the earth anymore, because the elect have been fully sealed. That's the only reason this word is going out. The only reason this word is going out, as a matter of fact, let me pull that right quick. Alright. This is man, it's in the Apocrypha. Shalakia. Good one is Isaiah 34:16. It says, "Seek ye out of the book of the Lord Yahweh and read. None of these shall fail," because these prophecies, man, these are true, man. There's not going to be not one single prophecy that Yahweh Bahashim Shai has documented that is not going to come to pass. Every single prophecy is going to come to pass, man. Every single prophecy, because we see a display of it, man. Keep going. It says, "None shall want her mate." So this book alone, you know what I'm saying? This book alone is all you need. Keep going. It says, "For my mouth it hath commanded, and his spirit hath gathered them." We know who's the mouthpiece of the prophets. Who knows who's the mouthpiece of the Lord is the prophets, man. And that through his command that the prophets have been sending out throughout the four corners of the earth, it activated that spirit you know what I'm saying, as Peter talked about bringing you to remembrance, you know, through the Spirit. And I know you can come through remembrance if you was already a part of it. So this is the display too right here. You know what I'm saying? The teaching of this word, it activated, you know what I'm saying, that spirit, you know, that Hakodash, it fell upon certain individuals' ears, being low and be those men the elect, and they took heed unto it, you know, as it says in John, my sheep hear my voice. You know what I'm saying? I am known amongst my sheep, you know. But I want to get the one in Baruch when it says, he had gathered them by thy word. I don't know why it didn't pop up. I don't know why it's not popping up, man. Let me see. Let me try some real quick. Because I don't know why it's not popping up. Yep, there you go. Baruch 4, right? Let me see, Salaki. I lost it. Yeah, Baruch 4 and 37 says, lo, thy sons, who thou sentest away, they come gathered together from the east to the west. So all over the world. Lo, thy sons, right? When it says, lo, thy sons come, whom thou sentest away, because we were sent away, man, due to our disobedience. They come together, they come gathered together, Shalakia, from the east to the west by the word of the Holy One, rejoicing in the glory of our power. So this word is very, this word is what's bringing down Esau's kingdom, man, as Paul says, man. Our weapons of warfare are mighty through Yahweh Rabashah, bringing down strongholds. See, this word, Revelation 11, you know what I'm saying? Great fear fell upon them, which saw them after 3 days and a half. Because after 3 days and a half, what happened? That word was pushed up to the four corners of the earth. And those individuals, being the elect, ruling be those men, the new government that will be coming into the earth, the righteous government, they started to begin to come back to the obedience of the scripture that teaches word, man, because we know the history of Esau and the heathen nations in general, how they feel and what do they understand pertaining towards us getting back to his understanding. So say all that to say that TikTok ban is just really, that's really just a display of Esau, you know, gradually trying to get to the aspect of banning free speech, which is going to ultimately lead to him being able to ban and to stop this word being pushed out throughout the four corners of the earth, man. But the thing is, that is prophecy, man. To the power of the spirit of Yahweh, Rabashai, what this devil is doing, this is prophecy. Because we know when this happens, the elect been sealed, because there's no way impossible that the word will still be going. There's no way impossible that the elect will be coming in and the word going out, you know, the word's not going out. It just doesn't make sense, you know. Now, of course, you have women and children in Jacob troubles, you know, things like that, believe upon the miracles. But as far as for, you know, a lot of men, you know what I'm saying, we'll be coming in, you know, by way of, even women, you know, there's sincere sisters out there, but we know they have Isaiah 4 and 1. There's no Isaiah 4 and 1 for you, man. Let's put it like that. But nevertheless, I want to pull, you know, this scripture right here, man. I'm trying to do this while I'm on the road. So bear with me, Aki. I can bear with me right quick. Salakia. Run to and fro. I know it's in. Okay, that's what it was. Amos 8. I couldn't think of it. This is Amos chapter 8 and 11. It said, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, thy power, Yahweh Shai, thy power, Yahweh Shai, thy power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but a hearing the words of the Lord Yahweh. And the thing is, how do you hear the words of the Lord Yahweh? How do you hear them? By way of the prophets. The prophets. That's how you hear the word of the Lord. The word of the Lord is in the mouths of the prophets. So that means that the prophets will no longer be out there teaching. Those crazy individuals that, y'all used to laugh, scoff, make jokes about, talk shit about, throw eggs at, you know what I'm saying? Do all those evil things to them. Those men are not going to be out there to give you your answers when time comes, because that's what's happening right now, man. We see the aspect, and even on the flip side, even not even just the aspect of them banning TikTok. You know what I'm saying? They banned TikTok. We know that's them setting up stage, pretty much, which we've always said it through the Spirit, setting up the stage to get rid of this, to have this word not go out, but it just hasn't been time yet, because we know the Lord is orchestrating the thing and not Esau. But nevertheless, how it happened out of the blue, because one thing I did notice when the TikTok ban happened, a lot of people was like, I thought it ain't 12 o'clock yet, or I thought y'all was going to do it this day. So it was suddenly to their ass. It caught their ass off guard, and that's an example of how it could be. It's going to be, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be sudden that we're not out there no more, And they're gonna be like, oh man, y'all been seeing it. It's like, I noticed that they start coming back out. No, because they don't pay no attention to us anyway. So the only way we're gonna catch their attention when all hell starts to begin to happen. But they're not gonna be out there no more, man. This is prophecy. And prophecy has to be fulfilled, as it says in Isaiah, you know what I'm saying, 55, how the word of the Lord is not going to return back unto him void. Like the water comes down, water to earth, and gives seed to the sower, loosely paraphrasing it. So should be the word of God of the Lord's mouth. It's not going to return back unto him void, man. It's going to accomplish that, and it's going to have fruits, results. And we're seeing results right now, man. I already next verse it says, and they shall wander from sea to sea. Right? It's like going on right now. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the south. My bad, north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it, man. See? They're not going to be able to find it. Because they didn't get it. They didn't get it when they had the chance to get it, man. It was lollygagging. I want to get another one right quick. I'm trying to find it. Because it's speaking about there being no wisdom in the land when second Esdras when Ezra was getting those visions, those revelations from Uriel. You know what I'm saying? He was revealed that, it ain't gonna be no wisdom in that day for those people. But I'm trying to find it, see exactly what it said. I don't know the word to use. I think it says there should be no wit. Let me see. Let me see. I can find it. I just gotta find it right quick, and I'm driving, and I know I'm gonna butcher it. But I'll pull this in the meantime then, since I'm heading to work. I'm gonna pull this right quick. That is Proverbs 1, right? And I want to get this part. It says, verse 28 says, then they shall call upon me, but I would not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Right? And when it says this right here, telling you it's the word of the Lord ain't gonna be out there no more, because who does the word of the Lord come from? It comes from the prophets. That's where you're gonna find the word of the Lord. The word of the Lord is gonna be amongst the prophets, man. That's where you're gonna get the instruction from, so on and so forth. That's where you're gonna get it from. You're gonna get it from the prophets, because as scripture's going to, man, the Lord put his words in the prophet's mouth. 2 Corinthians 15, it says, I will put words in your mouth, therefore speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. 2 Corinthians 15 and 1 or 2. And even countless other scriptures, man. Speaks about how the Lord is speaking through his prophets, man. And even when you go into the title of a prophet, one of them is a spokesman for somebody. So the prophet's a spokesman for Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua. So here it is, like it says, because when you read Proverbs 1, starting at verse 21 on down, it gives you it goes into the aspect of how certain individuals in this time, they're going to be loving this, scoffing and shit like that, and then all hell breaks loose, and they're going to be caught up in all that hell. And when they're caught up in all that hell, they're going to try to look for the Lord. But as we're reading in verse 28, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. And who they're going to be seeking early? The prophets, because that's where the word of the Lord is going to be. You know what I'm saying? That's how you seek the Lord. If you seek the Lord, you gotta go. You go to the prophets, because they the one that had the instruction on how to get. They the ones that sup with the Lord, man. They give you the instruction. You know what I'm saying? And on how to please the Lord. Is amongst the prophets. So you see that. That's how. That right there is telling you that it's going to be a situation where there's a famine in the land. You see? There's going to be a famine in the land. The situation that there's going to be a famine in the land pretty much. Because they're not going to be able to find the word of the Lord. Because you can find the word of the Lord right now. Right now you can find it. It's getting slim, but you can find it. And an example of it's getting slim is that TikTok ban. But that lets us know that the elect is going to be sealed, man. So give me a moment. I'm going to find the scripture. I'm going to put it on there. Now, I found the scripture. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 5, right? Because 2 Corinthians 5, it goes into like the judgment that the Lord is going to be bringing upon this place. So this is 2 Corinthians 5 and verse 9. It says, and salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends should destroy one another. Right? So when all these calamities is happening, the salt water's being polluted, all these, with the sweet waters being, the drinkable water being all polluted and things like that, friends destroying one another. That scripture going to because of lack of bread, because of the condition that the earth is going to be in due to the plagues the Lord has sent it, right? It says, then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into his secret chamber. And what does this mean? This means that the wit, who's the wit? The wit is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord. That's what wisdom is talking about. Because these people are not going to have wisdom in the situation that they're in. They're not going to have wisdom to be able to get out of the situation you're in. And the only way to get out of the situation you're in is you have Isaiah 33 and 6, wisdom and knowledge. As it says, wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of our times and the strength of our salvation. The fear of the Lord is our treasure. So that's what's going to give you the ability to be able to navigate through the time of Jacob troubles, having this wisdom, knowledge, understanding of these scriptures. Because what you have in that, you have faith. Therefore, like it says in 2 Corinthians 16 and around towards the end of the chapter, I think it's around 60 down or 70, but it says that the ones that fear Yahweh is going to be the one that keep my commandments. They're going to be a guide. You know what I'm saying? And that's part of the instruction of the Lord. That's that knowledge is truth. That we understand that the commands, keeping the commands of the Lord, in fear, and with faith, it's going to lead to the protection and guidance. Revelation 3. You know what I'm saying? Because you have kept the word of my patience, I keep you from the hour of temptation. That's going to be protection. You see? But like it says, wit is going to hide itself. That wisdom is going to be hidden when all this shit is going crazy. We're not going to be out there teaching. But just pointing it out, man, you know what I'm saying, through the spirit, that's we see what's going on with the devil doing, man. TikTok ban, And then we see Trump, he's gonna make it to where you could bring it back. But I'm gonna do another video on that, about Trump bringing it back and all the other things Trump is doing. I'm gonna do another video on that, man. But nevertheless, focusing on this, that this was a display. This is just, we know what this TikTok, man. It's just Esau showing his horns. He trying to get rid of that freedom of speech, man. He's trying to stop the truth being pushed out. But that's part of prophecy, because as reading, what's gonna be hidden that day? Wisdom. It's gonna be hidden. These people ain't gonna have no wisdom, the little bullshit wisdom they got, and ultimately they ain't gonna have the wisdom of Yahweh Shai, man, to be able to navigate this situation. The Lord instead of fine, through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. I'm going to end it off with saying, Call Allah Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Chakodash. When I get the honor to the apostles of the great millstone, to y'all, I'm gonna say Shalom, man.